Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like it. Imagine if I was going to school for Destiny. You understand that, right?
Yes.
I wouldn't need this study. I just basically just sit there and be like, okay, whatever. Take the test, refresh my information. I don't know what perks go on this gun. Yeah. I'm putting in for the electrical position primarily anyway. And I'm the top three senior people applying. And they're only taking three people. You see where the joke is, right?
Yes.
It's like if the top three people pass and have more qualifications than everybody else, I'm in that group. I basically get handed what I want. And I've actually printed out my DD 214 where it actually shows that I got kicked out for marijuana usage. Actually found that paperwork today. And that will not remove me from the application process. It'll just be able to explain why my military career was what it was. Since that's happened so many years ago, almost 20 years
Hello
ago, it's
again.
kind of a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be forgiven because I've been there.
You know where to find me.
Oh, Jordan sent me a message.
Check my postmaster, and now that I've got the quest, we can launch.
Welcome back.
When you whisper to the boys, does it whisper back?
So the only other major difference I noticed was Brig right away in the beginning in the courtyard, and also Big Brig Boss after killing the normal boss.
Big Brig Boss after making him flee. It actually says it on the screen.
He flees now?
He flees and comes back with the brig, armored. He's
Oh.
inside the brig. Yeah,
Oh,
he
he's
is the brig.
in the brig? That's funny.
Yeah,
So
it
when
is
it
funny.
breaks, when the front breaks and he gets a crit point, is it the captain inside, or is it still the solary tech looking shit? The engine? Or does he not break and go airborne?
Hmm?
The brig.
Oh, he still goes. He still goes airborne.
So is it the captain inside when the face breaks, or is it the engine?
It's the engine,
Ah, they didn't.
I believe.
That's a
Yeah.
shame. Especially because they have the capability to put the captain inside when the first brig we ever got had a servitor inside. Alright, I've got my quest. My postmaster should be fine. So, you tell me when and we can queue it. I'm gonna imagine this one works the same way as Whisper, 40 minutes to do normal, 20 minutes to do legend.
No one's gonna mind if I take a break.
And obviously, we're trying to do it in 15 minutes.
All right, I'm ready. I hot swap boats for the shanks, by the way, and I do that at boss too.
You said you hot swap boots?
Those for the
Bows.
shanks.
Okay.
For the shanks. To start with Void, I swapped the arc for the second room. I swapped the solar for the third room. Then I swapped back the arc because my arc bow is my lightweight bow. And I use that for the puzzle, and then when I get to boss, it should be swap the void.
I need this week's
believe.
puzzle. Can you send it to me? Or today's
I don't
puzzle?
know this week's puzzle. I'm gonna know it when we're in there because it's on the wall.
Okay.
He didn't even post it. He just posted it as the new videos for his normal run, and I just didn't bother looking at it. I'm just gonna be able to look at the wall. I found it last time I was in here because I did it on solo without knowing the puzzle.
Mithrax still helps us in here. Glad to see that stayed the same.
Yeah.
Since the starting location of Whisper changed.
I am stasis, by the way. Vandals will run up on us. Clear. Swapping the arc. Swapped.
Oh, it's because their shields changed. Got it.
Yep. It just makes it easier for killing them quicker. I just don't even bother worrying about it. Changing my loadout from what I usually ran in the past.
Going for the brig.
Oh, you're going for the brig? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with snipes. Yeah, I'm dealing with snipes. Oh shit.
Okay. Noted and rerouting.
That's one. Yeah, I deal with the ads first. You got the snipes? Alright. You have to kill everything here anyway, so...
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that has.
I build my super for the next room. Is it just him?
Yep.
It is just him? Alright. He's dead.
This is fucking cake, man.
Dead. I have no special on the floor. I'm switching to a solar bow now.
That was Whisper, I heard.
Yeah, I have Whisper on. It's for the tanks during boss.
Good choice.
It's also for this tank too. You do not have to kill the vandals on the wall, you just gotta kill the servitors and the shanks. Or the servitor and the walker. They're gonna be dead. I got some lag here,
Yeah, I've had it too.
unfortunately. I'm probably going to kill the vandals in the back of the room because they are heavily focused on me. Ooh, shit. Thank you.
Yep.
Open. Vandals killed me. You can keep going. You don't have to kill anything else.
Out of sword.
Swapping to Arco.
Door's not open.
Then we have to kill whatever the fuck's
It's
up
the
here.
vandal. So everything
It's a
does
vandal?
have to die no matter what. It's like,
Done.
got it.
Well, that doesn't explain why people in LFG suck. Oh, wow.
Well, you're also playing with new lights when you're using the LFG.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's the same
Real
thing
quick.
on why I know I'm not getting Pantheon done, and why I've made my decision pretty much with it.
Yeah.
Every time
The
I go
content
and try
in
to
this way too
LFG a
difficult
fucking
for
Pantheon,
LFG is
lights
just people
that
that
need to
just bullshit. It's not the crowd of people you want to be playing with.
No, at all. And I
Yes.
could message people to get a team going, but how often are they going to actually get together?
Very rarely, because a lot of people choose normal life over top of playing the game anymore.
Oh, not even just that. The people I do ask for help.
Or they already done it with other people.
Yup.
And I agree with you there.
And if we're talking,
It is the way that is.
And if we're talking the case of day one Ron, we had planned months in advance to get together, and then.
And they already had it done. Yep.
Yep. And I had a backup team, and they still did, and that team ditched me too. So when I barely got mine done through LFG, I was like, okay, I'm not carrying it. That's why I got out. That's why I left that original group we were in.
Yeah.
I was deserted.
This bow
by
is like
two
fucking
teams.
like great for this. I'm glad I picked this bow instead of what I was using yesterday.
Which one is it?
Oh, it's my Arsenic Bite Rampage Explosive Head.
Oh, I haven't heard about that one in a minute.
Yeah. I used it in Crucible recently.
I think back in
So
the
we go
day
down-
you used it in here.
Yeah, that is my weapon from choice. It probably has one of the most kills out of all the weapons I use. Alright. Let me go ahead of you, by the way. Just make this easier on you. And me. Because when I drop down, I actually can drop down without dropping the ledge out. First door on the right.
Oh, what? Do you
Straight
mean
down.
the?
The ledge down here. Oh, I dropped it.
No, you.
But you know where
yeah,
I'm
you
at.
did. Yeah. It's easy to get in there. If you need me to let you through to get through that better, then fine.
Watch out for the sniper. And there's two down below. Sniper's dead. There's 3 exploder shanks down there, right in front of you.
Where? Lol.
Yeah, you got them. Sweet. We drop down to the left here. Straight down. And jump forward.
Glad you
And one
remembered.
here. Oh, I've done this 4 times this week, so it's like... I actually was off the past 2 days, so yesterday I was already in here.
There it is.
You rezzing?
Yeah, I was letting you do it that way. I didn't know how far back it was gonna put me.
He's dead. You can kill him off. Let's finish. Oh! I jumped back. I'll be back up. My first death too. I missed the jump. Did you hit the switch?
Oh.
No, I'll hit the switch in a moment.
Where is the switch?
At the bottom of the stairs on the way up. Got it.
Okay. So that's a requirement to push forward. Got it.
They opened the door yet. Whoop, 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 whoop. I missed that jump. How am I missing this jump? I know which jumps I have problems with, and that is not one of them. This is the same location as it was. Should be the one above me.
I went through the wrong fucking one. 1 mile.
It's not this one. It's the one across from it. Yep, it's this one. You know, because it's the one that goes left instead of right. Just so you know. Don't drop straight down. This has changed, by the way.
Yeah, I saw the shanks.
Hey, and I can deal with the rest on the way down. I have a way of doing this with the stasis warlock that makes it really easy.
You need me to hit the switch in this next area? To make it easier for
Probably,
the land?
yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I remember you used to need that. Switch is pulled.
Alright.
How much time have we wasted?
30 minutes?
So we were about 10 minutes in? Or 8? Something like
10.
that.
10 minutes, yes.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a rough run, by the way. Also, is
once we get past the timer and we need to reset. Hi, Trevor.
Trevor killed you. There's a try for getting past Trevor without dying, by the way. I found that out when I was in here.
What's it called? And it's 4 switches in this area, isn't it?
Yes, it's all 4 switches. Same as before.
What's it called? Once we get that timer and we know we have to reset, I'll switch to my other half.
Alright. I have no problem finishing this one.
That's fine.
Just for boss practice. You got
Yeah.
the first switch?
Yep, I'm getting the second now.
Alright. I'm gonna jump across the middle. And I'll
Alright.
go to the right. So I'm
What?
gonna get the first switch in the front. Oh, maybe not. Oh man. Yeah, if you die in this room,
Run.
it reses. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It
dead.
reses you right where you die. By the way, so you'll
Oh.
res right where you were. Yeah. It's one thing I just changed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, if you're going right, I'll go left.
Oh my god! What the fuck's up with these jumps? I keep hitting the ceiling and not expecting it.
Not used to having to cut your jump short.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm blocked by an electric current. Going.
I might run into Trevor on this route. Open. He's coming right for you. That's my shitty roommate, by the way.
Trevor?
Yeah. Wait, I don't have a roommate. Never mind. I have a mom. He's gonna kill me.
Guardian down.
I'm gonna let him kill me. Yeah, according to this, we're already 27 minutes left. If the timer starts at 40 minutes, how do you do this in 15 minutes?
Eager Edge.
Really?
That and not dying.
Yeah, that too.
You have to also know the route.
Yeah.
You know that if I put practice in, I can do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm realizing now that 3
Then.
people would speed up the first couple of rooms.
Yes. But I know what I'm switching to once we are for sure wiping.
Alright, so that's the path. We're starting left and going forward 3 spaces
Show me that.
to the middle. Yeah, it's in this room right here.
That's hilarious. Okay, so what? It's up 3, over 3, down 1,
Over the middle.
over 3, up 4, all the way across. Where am I starting?
That's exactly what it is. Oh, shit.
Where am I starting?
Shit.
Yep, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I got to the end and I
Far
fucked
left.
it up. Oh, it's far left. It's one away. Alright. I got it up to that point too. Yeah. Start point is the same as the exit point. That's why. Right there. That's where I fucked up. Got it.
Okay, so
That's not too hard.
I'll have to refresh on our second round back.
Yeah.
Now
The
this
fact that
I
it changes
saw.
daily definitely fucks with people.
This I saw it has an actual panel now to help you read what you need to click, but I don't understand it. So
Oh
have
yeah,
to explain
that's
publicly
dumb.
at
I just
some
follow
point.
the video and just do what's on the video. I didn't bother trying to figure it out.
Okay. I'll make sure I have the video up when I get here then.
You're getting a super out of me here in a second. Mainly for these snipers to get rid of them.
Oh, big servitor.
Yeah, I'll be able to take care of him in a moment. I just whisper him to death. He needs to turn towards me though. I can't see him. Nope. Nope. There's one. Oh god. I'm in the boss's fire range. Servitor down. Swapping bow.
Boss is on
Done.
left.
Yeah, I know.
Forgot he did that shit.
He moves around the room and then different servitors spawn where he's at in the room.
And in a
He
few minutes
moves.
here we'll
The
have
solar in the back and another
tanks.
big servitor. And he puts traps all over the room. Yeah, heads up.
Fuck me. That's new.
Yeah, that was new. Servitor's still looking at you. These shanks can be killed while they're shielded, by the way. If they have their shields up. It's just one of those things I noticed.
That's funny.
I think it shields them
Because it was
sometimes, but not all of them.
Yeah, that was a bug that existed back when this was around the first time. Was if those shanks still had their shields on, you could still shoot them through the servitor's shield somehow. Glad to see they have found a way to fix that.
Dead. I'm moving on to you. He's going to be on the other side with arc shanks. Swap into arc. Got it. He moved. And pretty soon he's going to run away. That's his retreat. Tanks are up. Walkers, I mean. I do not have any ammo on the ground. I'm screwed. I got some special ammo. Yeah, I missed some of those shots, so. Yeah, I just have a bow now. Unfortunately. He comes in with the shank and adds, or I mean a servitor. Okay. Still no ammo. Do special and heavy ammo finder cancel each other?
I don't think they cancel each other, but I do think it causes issue because you're trying to get 2 buffs, and instead of getting those buffs, it's like
It'll
a net,
drop nothing.
Yeah, it's like a net negative because it's trying to give you those drops, but it can't give you those drops because it's trying to give you both at the same time. And
So
to
I
have that kind of drop happen more often, it's already a rare to see both drop at the same time. So you're just making it slightly less rare for that specific type of drop to happen.
There's a heavy ammo. I might be able to deal with the boss now. There's some special. Alright, I'm gonna charge that. Box that down. Oh, there's some special now. Oh shit. Double snipes.
Crit's open.
I lost ammo with my death, by the way.
Eek.
I can get ammo off the ground though. I'm grabbing it now. Oh shit. Yeah, I might come in here with just Izanamis. As my weapon. And pick special. As my drop. That'll probably solve my problem. Yeah, having no ammo drops basically makes it impossible for me. There's a special ammo drop. I could grab that. Oh, you got him. Oh yeah, and all the ads have to die at the end, by the way.
That's normal too. So this stayed virtually the same. Just slight changes.
You wouldn't go turn that in.
I don't care.
Alright. I'm gonna get rid of my heavy ammo finder
It's gonna
and
It's
put
gonna be,
on
what,
something.
another 2 weeks before we can fully craft it anyway.
Yeah, you're right about that. So we're in stasis. Swap back to the bow. You can relaunch then. I'm ready.
We pull up a couple weapons.
Yeah, I think I'll do better with the Izanagi's burden. Gonna put on a kinetic weapon surge to go with it. Stasis and solar. Kind of wish I had a kinetic scabby though over top of stasis scabby. So that's gonna change that to that. Drop my recovery by 10. I'll be good. That'll work.
Alexa, stop. Pull that. Let's see. Delete this out, 'cause that I don't need.
Alright, funeral is set. I don't have to worry about that now. I just have to get a letter proving that I was there. going to get to that point, and I wanted to make them aware of it before we got to the service. I might actually go grab a smoke. while you're
That's
doing
fine.
that.
I've almost got everything I need for my build. Let's see. I do have everything I need for my build. So you can smoke and then we can go.
Yeah. And yeah, the 2 days off, I was helping my mom, plus I was sick. On top of that, she had a UTI again, so yeah. I take part of that as a stress with her daughter passing away, and her
That makes
birthday's today,
sense.
by the way. It's one of those things where it's like, ooh. I got what 2 more days of work until I'm laid off, so tomorrow and Monday. Well, technically not laid off, but still I have to go back until final shape. I go back to work the day final shape comes out, by the way.
Yeah, you told me that. I was like, that's
actually I
fucked.
didn't know that. I actually am laid off that Monday as well, and I didn't know that until today.
Yeah, because
I
you
was
go
like,
back
holy
that
shit.
Tuesday, June 4th, yeah?
Hmm.
That's what I found funny about it. That's why when you told
Oh,
me
the
like a
final
week or
shape.
2 ago, I was like, oh, you literally go back the day it comes out, so it doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, it's like the final shape for me is literally
Back to
you
Harley
come back to
days.
Harley with your application in for apprenticeship, right? And you're moving up, and technically it's a promotion status, and they're paying for your schooling for a course that you already have taken. So it's review. And oh, get this: after I complete 1,000 hours, right?
Okay.
I get accredited for my experience for the number of hours that they choose, up to 10% of the apprenticeship, removing that time frame from the apprenticeship. I may not be in the apprenticeship for 4 years. And the number of
Wow.
hours you serve increases your pay rate up to the full pay grade, which is like $35 an hour, $37 an hour. It's almost $40 an hour. You see what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm going the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the way my finances have been recently. But now I kind of see the end of the day on that one. All right, so my jokes for eBay before I go smoke. So some dude messages me about, hey, I see you're selling on Broken and Flawless. I'm going to offer you $250 for both. They're on auction and people already bid on them.
And let me guess, the bids are higher.
No, actually. The problem is once you have an auction up, you do not cancel it
So
once people bid on it. You cannot cancel something that people already bid on.
yeah, no,
It's not recommended to do that
that's
at all.
bad, like 100% bad.
Yeah.
Especially because you could, by the time your bid timer is up, you could have skyrocketed.
Made
the
more
price.
than what he offered
So,
me. But he also
is he
offered me to help
doing
me in game
250 for both, or 250 per?
for both. Both. Yeah.
How much is the highest bids on both separately?
Right now, with only 3 days in the bid, with 2 days remaining on bid, and only 1 or 2 bids on them, it's $190 right now.
And you said there's how much time left on the bids?
2 days. Most people don't bid until the last day anyway. The last half hour is when most people sit there and they bid against
I would
each
tell
other.
him I'd consider it after the bidding is up.
I just don't feel a reason to be sending it to somebody like that. It's just me. He even said out of the blue, "I'll help you in game," and I'm like, I don't want help in game. Not from somebody I'm meeting off of eBay.
Yeah, that's weird. And you said these are which titles?
Flawless and Unbroken.
So Flawless, the title you can I think still get the seal for today because it's a seasonal title.
Yeah.
And Unbroken one
Unbroken
you
you
can't
can't.
get. So how new is this player? How good at the game are they actually? And would their
Yeah.
help off of eBay be worth
Yeah,
it?
I
Are they
understand
going
what you're
to
saying. Yeah.
are they gonna charge back once they give me that help?
Yeah. I said no. I basically see stuff like that, especially at eBay. I'm just like, this is a sales
Snazzy
place.
just
This is
soloed
not.
0 hour in less than 9 minutes.
Holy hell!
He now holds the world record for solo 0 hour at 8 minutes and 51 seconds.
That's fucking fast. What is he using?
I'll put money on this because he's got 3 things
Mirror's Edge.
immediately on the screen for the thumbnail, and it's the artifacts solo operative, grapple, and a crafted other half. That being
Yeah.
said, I'm guaranteeing you I know his build. It's his normal build, Titan.
Yeah.
Correct. It's his Titan
Grapple.
build
Yeah.
with grapple
Yeah,
melee
because of the
1-2
damage
punch.
off of that. Yeah. Grapple. Yeah. All right. Yeah. He's 1-2 punching the boss and ignoring the ads.
He's 1-2 punching. He's 1-2 punch tractor building his banner of war.
Yeah.
With grapple
And
melee and
he's
navigator.
He's not worrying about ads. He's literally just focusing boss.
Well, no, because you have to kill the ads. But what he can do is have the 1-2 punch shotgun on, have the tractor. He can use tractor cannon, but once you place your navigator grapple point, you're done.
Yeah.
So you put the navigator grapple point on, you switch back to tractor, you do the tractor, you do 1-2 punch, you grapple melee, and keep tractor 1-2 punching until he's dead. And
got it. I see what you mean by that.
In something like Golgoroth, you can one-phase Golgoroth solo with that.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
He's been doing master raids.
They're gonna end up nerfing 1-2 punch so that grapple doesn't trigger it when you use a grapple plan.
It's not just that. That's the thing is he's stacking as much as he can. He's solo flawless master raids.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was telling you when it came down
Jesus
to the Legends
Christ.
Onslaught being done. My money was on either Esoteric or Snazzy Rock, and neither of them got it. Some random got it.
I'm gonna have to go follow him and start watching some of that shit because that's pretty out there. That's like end game broken.
He's the only person in the world to have soloed Atrax Sovereign Pantheon.
That's fucking crazy.
He's done every encounter solo.
Oh god. Oh god. That's nuts.
Week of Pantheon.
So the other eBay joke. This is a little bit longer. I'm selling the Crotus Zen, right? I had bought it back when it came out.
The what?
Back when it was in beta. The Crotus Zen.
Okay.
It's like the Zen Matrix, right?
Yeah.
So with auto aim features and stuff like that, and I have no reason to use it, right?
Okay.
And you understand that. And I never used it. I just didn't sell it back or return it, which was kind of my stupidity. So the first message I received, and this is an item that runs for $70 used, and I have it up there for $70. Okay.
Mm-hmm. First
message is, "Hey, I can offer you $20." And I'm like, do you ask this question for everyone that's selling these? Ain't no response. I'm like, what the fuck? Who asked that question?
Sell it for $20, but I bought it for like $60.
No, I bought it for $100, and it sells for $70 used. He's asking me to buy it for me for $20, and I'm like,
no one's saying.
It sells for $70 used. Do you ask this question to everybody selling this? Right. Next question. I can offer you $40. I just told him, sorry, no. It's like, no. Next question. Is this registered? Let me go check. I didn't answer him right away. Oh, it is registered. let me unregister this shit off my account. So I unregistered it, and I told him, it is unregistered. Here's a screenshot proving that it's unregistered. Because they charge you $10 to register it in your name, because you have to register it with a forum account under your name, your login, right? So I was like, okay, so that guy was asking, do I have to spend an extra $10 when I buy this? And then that person asked me one other question. Does this come with the 3 or 4 USB-C cables? I'm like, no, it comes with 2 USB micros and 1 USB mini, because I bought it when it was in beta, and it's still the same device. They just changed the connections on it and the motherboard on it since they've released it.
Yeah.
After that, he stopped talking to me. Today, I put out an offer for $60 for anyone that was there. I think it was like 7 or 8 people. This guy responded with a counter offer of $50, and I accepted it. Then he asked me, "Could you take time to help me set this up?" So you gave me the offer before you asked me the question. And I told him, here's the instructions of how to register it, and here's where the site guide is for how to do everything. And the guy has no idea what I'm talking about. He does not understand what registration is. He's like, oh, could you register for me? I'm like, no, it has to be registered in your forum account and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, I don't know who this person is. I just know that they're not aware they're talking to somebody selling stuff on eBay that has no interest in being somebody's tech support. So at a certain point, I was like, okay, if you don't understand how to register something like this, you're going to have a hard time using the software that comes with it, which is part of the reason why I'm getting rid of it. And I let them know the software is ultra confusing. Because Cronus Zen is not like a Zim. A Zim literally, if you're binding your key binds and stuff like that, you just press a button and press a button. With Cronus Zen, you actually have to type out code in their coding language, which is not common, and type it all in. Like, you literally have to sit there and type shit in, know what you're putting in and stuff like that. And I was like, I got sick of it when I used it. I was like, this is not easy for someone to use unless you're using it for a controller and downloading somebody else's script for auto aim for a specific game. I will never use that part of the function. I was like, I want to get rid of it. But here's the thing: it really kills it. And you'll laugh because you'll understand. So $70, what the fuck do I care with everything else I'm selling? It can sit there until somebody pays $70 for it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I could wait another year, but here's where the problem is. It's a gaming device that people know that allow you to cheat to get these great KDs and all that stuff, and it's not detectable by all anti-cheat software. It's literally that. So I'm going to get idiots that think that they're going to be able to buy this thing and win games when I can tell you, most of them are going to one, they're not going to have the money to do it because you want to sell it for $20? You understand that. You got kids in there.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean. It's like, for me, it's like, I just want to get rid of it, but I don't want to get all these stupid messages either.
Alright, so I just sent you 6 links to
Yeah,
Snazzy.
I only need his subscribe channel and get him on my list here and move him up to the top.
That's understandable. These 6 specific links I sent you, I know are things you would be interested in seeing because of the things he's made possible. A lot of what's possible in game.
Oh, he's
right
at the
now,
top automatically. Nice.
Yeah, what's a lot of the things that's possible in game right now is possible because he proved it was possible. Yeah. He's also the only person in the world to get to Crota damage phase legit solo. He's proving that Crota full raid is still soloable to this day.
Yeah. Oh, he swears too.
Yeah, he does. And he has and his reactions at the end are always screaming in excitement.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he got the world's first solo flawless vault of glass. He did for the first master caretaker solo. I'm not sure if he's still got world record for solo flawless route, but the fastest one on his channel is 34 minutes and 31 seconds. He's got solo flawless master vault of, or not flawless, solo master vault of glass.
Holy shit.
He's got
Wait,
world's
two
first
taps an
solo
ogre?
pantheon.
He just two taps an ogre like it's not even there.
Yes. He was also the first person to beat Nezarec solo.
And
That's
which
why I'm
exotic
always
is he
talking
using?
about.
Synthoceps or Worm God Caress?
Pretty sure he uses it depends on the situation.
Worm
for
God.
Sure,
Got
because
it.
in Pantheon,
He changes it,
he's
doesn't he?
using Worm God.
Alright.
In Pantheon, I know he's using Worm God. In some
Yeah.
cases, I've seen him use Syntho because it's a better situation.
I want to see the damage on the Golgoroth. It's not a lot. He needs add. So he keeps recycling his punches with the Banner of War, which keeps him healed
Yes.
because it increases recovery.
Mm-hmm. And on every pulse, you heal.
Yep. So there's no gaze on Golgoroth when he's doing it, so he only gets one drop, right?
Why does he need it?
Yeah, he only gets one drop though, so
Yeah.
he's not going to be able to. I get
But if
that
you
now.
never pick up Gaze, then you don't get the other 5 bubbles to spawn, meaning the totem never builds.
That makes absolute sense. That's a Bungie design flaw.
Yes.
It's like it was almost intentional though.
I don't think they thought about it being soloable.
Just
I think
yeah.
the issue that the
Never know.
dev team has for this game is they never consider there are people willing to go out of their way to look for these minute details to make it soloable.
Yep.
Look at
this guy with his hot swaps. Oh, jeez.
Look at Legend Onslaught. The first one was done with a cheese spot. There are people doing it without the cheese spot solo now.
Yeah, so he memorizes where the weapons are based off of what he picked last.
Oh yeah. He
done that
organizes
before.
his inventory.
Well, it automatically goes to the last slot where you were last pulled from, so it's pretty easy to know where your weapons are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, his second damage phase, that's a lot of damage.
You see how he's
Yeah.
fucking insane?
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Like,
'Cause he
bro,
just keeps
we
recycling
thought
that capital like
Esoteric
it's there.
was good? Esso's got
Yeah, this
nothing
is
on
good.
this guy.
Yeah.
And Esso has more under his belt.
Did you ever challenge him to go no HUD?
I did. I've said it multiple times on his videos. Now do it no HUD. Please do it no HUD.
I'd like to see him go no HUD because he can do it.
He
Because
can.
he doesn't need the HUD. He doesn't need the HUD. There's
all.
nothing there for him.
All
He doesn't
has
need to be able
do
to see his
is
charges. He
know
doesn't
his
need anything else.
timers, And
Yeah.
he doesn't need to know his timers because
Yeah.
he's already cracked with what he's using.
Yeah, exactly.
He already knows what he's doing.
And if he went no HUD, people would just be shitting themselves watching it.
Exactly. Exactly. I had somebody hop into my last Destiny stream and actually ask me why I'm playing no HUD. What am I, retarded? And I'm like, I just immediately clapped back with, listen.
You know what my response is
just
to that?
because you're too incompetent to play the game without a HUD.
Oh, I don't even say that. Did Halo have HUD?
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't. Halo does not have a HUD.
The radar.
Okay. Yeah. not the radar. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
weapons actually show you how much ammo is in it,
Yeah.
and that's it. Like your shield recharge is basically the only thing, and you know that when you're in no HUD.
Yeah.
There's a lot of have you noticed what it's like playing PvP in no HUD?
Yes, I hate it. I hate
Oh,
it.
you can't use the red highlights on the enemies.
You need weapons that can do it.
Oh no, there's a faint shade of red on all the enemies, even if you're not aiming down sights.
I've never
You
noticed
didn't ever notice that? Oh
Never
wow,
noticed it once.
wow. Yeah, there's a faint shade of red on all of the enemy team,
I'm gonna have to pay
and if you're
attention
walking
more.
around, yeah. And the other thing is the points, the control points, actually show you the radius around it, but you can also see the progress based off of something on the flag. Like the flag actually shows you the progress.
I didn't know that, but I know that the flag
Yeah.
also changes color based off of what
Yeah.
team has it.
Yeah, exactly. You can see that. I knew that when I was playing No HUD and PvP for some reason, and
Now,
I caught on to
Gambit
all
No
of it, and I
HUD
was
is a
like, I
lot
could
more
see
fun.
somebody. That Gambit No HUD I've done. That I agree with you. That straight up is
Like, modern
pretty
Gambit sucks, don't get me wrong. Compared to what we had when it first launched, and back when Gambit Prime was around, it's nowhere near what it used to be. Nowhere near as fun.
Yeah.
But play it no HUD? Oh my god, is it fun.
Especially if you know the spawn points.
Especially if you know the spawn points. Especially if you're good at what you do in the mode. If you don't get an obnoxiously large map like on Mars. And what's it called? You don't have to stress the fucking boss bar. And if you're an invader, like me, I just pop my invis with my heart shadow and fucking run at the fuckers, and they don't know what to do.
Here comes a guy running at him with the fucking SMG and a sword. What do I do?
They're just like, wait a
I
minute!
remember doing that in the past. I used to run at people and I'd pop them with Witherhorde. I've actually done Witherhorde and Glaive and Gambit once. And invaded. What am I going to do? I'm going to run after you.
I'm gonna come and poke you with a stick. You better watch out.
And drop Witherhorde behind you so when you're getting poked and you run away, you land in that. Yeah, that was nasty when you could do it. In Gambit you can, but you can't do that in Crucible anymore. With the special ammo economy, that don't work anymore. Running double special is definitely a no in Gambit. Or I mean in Crucible. Well, I'm gonna go get my smoke and I'll be back and I'll be ready to run.
Okay.
Looking good.
Okay, so that goes.
Oh no, it's delivered. It's out, bro. Yeah, I'll go get it. I just never got a notification for it. Oh, there it is.
Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
sorry, I was AFK. I was in the bathroom. Army's smoking.
I got the Zali's Bane.
The Adept
Yeah.
with Incanny P.
Yep.
Nice. So you can delete your crafted one. I saw you were active on Discord. I wasn't sure if you were even actually on the game. I hadn't checked my roster before I even asked, to be honest with you. Army was saying he feels like it would be an easier task with 3. Construction. Precision insurance.
Would be. I
Yep.
would be.
Hello.
You're saying you felt like it would be easier with 3, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah, you're
figured
right.
I'd reach out.
Nice.
So
What
you're
we have-
gonna like what I'm bringing to the table, Army? I'm bringing
What?
my actual disorienting
Risk
Lingering
runner.
dread for a change, my risk runner, and my other half for speed.
So you'll
I-
be there first, more than likely.
I will be switching to my Cascade Point Bait and Switch Edge Transit for the majority of the fight. Towards
Right.
the end, I will switch to my Cataclysmic Adept if I need it with 4th times Bait and Switch. When I switch off of Lingering Dread, I can switch to Praetor's Revenge Time Loss with Rewind Frenzy, or I can switch to Izanagi's Burden, which would switch my Risk Runner to my Recluse.
Okay.
Wolvie, are you built and ready?
Mm-hmm.
Because we both know my build's not making the timer, Wolf.
Yeah, I found out today I'm actually laid off until the day of the release of Final Shape. Let's talk to Olivia. And I went to the seminar for the apprenticeship program. Once I pass 1,000 hours, they'll credit my past knowledge and give me an extra like 800 hours, up to 10% of the hours. The number of hours you serve also increase your pay increase. So, and I mean, I'll be in the apprenticeship for 4 years.
Okay.
So it's all good information. However, I have to go to school for 3 hours twice a week, along with the 40 hours of work. And the 40 hours of work will coincide with some of the classes on day shift and second shift, which means you get paid for the school during those hours. But third shift is separate. Nice. That's one to go. Got it. Brig's open, ain't he?
No, not yet. He's all that's left, though. Door's not open.
Yep.
Something's still there.
Heavy shank. Swapping bow. Got it. I don't have super. It's my heavy.
Guardian down.
Good. Thanks, Dad. Finisher. I'm low on special. Swapping bow. It's special. Interesting. What?
I was right behind you.
That's right. Back here.
Vandal's dead. First one. Shanks are dead.
Oh shit.
got my dick circumcised by the fucking fans.
Fans?
Guardian, down. Guardian down.
I'm at Trevor.
Alright.
You see him on your side.
I'm behind a wall at the moment. I've got switch 1 on right. He's on my side. Eager Edge kind of makes him a joke.
I'll go for switch 2 on left. Wolvie's on switch 1.
Alright, I'll be at the exit.
Oh,
He's
he's
on
coming.
Wolvie right now. I got switch 2.
He's
Then-
probably gonna take the switch routes. Door's not open.
Did you get both of them back there?
I can go double check, but I could have sworn I did.
We're 30 minutes in. Or 30 minutes left. 10 minutes in. He's gonna kill me.
Your first switch is good.
Oh, he didn't kill me. He doesn't go all the way to the door.
No.
Door's open. And I'm stuck in the door. No joke. Is the door closed and I'm in the door?
Door is closed.
And I'm inside it. So the door... Somebody toggle the switch. The door closed on me. There, it's open.
So the switches were fine because the one that I just flipped to let you in
Yeah, there's no door. The
just
door is
auto
still closed.
reclosed it.
Yeah. So there's 4 doors here, from what I'm gathering. This door is closed. I have no
Alright,
idea
we're,
which switch
we're resetting.
Yeah, reset.
Wasn't there an old bug back when this was in last about flipping switches post what's it called? If I'm in there and I'm flipping switches and then you guys hit the load zone and start flipping switches. You remember the bug
Maybe.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, we all have to be in there at the same time.
That or only one person or only the people there can flip switches.
Yeah. I do remember.
I didn't have an issue last night.
Were you going for in 15 minutes though?
No, but we did Legend, and we did it pretty quickly.
Were all of you and Trevor at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's why. We weren't all in Trevor at the same time. You guys had to catch up to me. That was the point I was trying to make.
Ooh.
Yep.
Guardian down.
Oh, I got special that run. Alright, you broke it. Keep that
By
in mind when I
accident.
drop. Yeah. Got it. Candle stab.
Left switch 1 is done.
Alright.
Left switch 2 is done. Are you guys in Trevor yet?
We're
Behind you.
Yeah, we're way behind you.
Okay, that's fine. I'll finish Trevor, and then you don't have. Then you might
Just
have
go
to
direct.
re-pull switches. I'm not sure. Alright, right switch 1. I remember that one for sure, was if I leave this loading screen area, you guys would have to re-switch if you haven't caught up.
One switch left on the thing.
You're here, okay. Pulled. He's going back to left side.
Yep. We're near the door. We are about to hit 31 minutes, 31:40. Whoopi's down ramp. I'm on the way down. Might be good for the fire trap too, just in case one of us fucks up. All the way on left side, 3 up, 2 middle, back and around. So-
Plates off.
Oh, you turned it off. Awesome. You remembered that. I forgot about that. I gotta remember that when I LFG. Where's that switch at? The center of the room?
When you go in, you turn to the left, keep going until you see it closer to the corner.
Got it. I know
You-
what it is now.
You remember?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Luckily, I remembered. But with how much I had to run this for Voxel back in the day,
Yeah. Super up. Up.
doing my first swap to my edge transit.
Alright. I need to put a healing rip down. You got the snipers. Right turret down.
Putting on Praetive.
Guardian down.
I'm dead.
Going for the well.
Thank you, Wolby, as well.
Yep. Grabbing ammo. Don't have any special on the ground that I see yet. Oop.
Army, what's the timer at?
28 minutes.
28. You almost have it open. There you go. That tank's almost done on the left.
I need special.
Yeah, I do too. I just
There we
finished
go.
my special.
Hit me with arc, bitch.
Got my special. I'm gonna work on right. You're gonna see it open up immediately. Done. 27 minutes. 2 minutes left. Got myself some special. Grabbing it a while.
Target down.
Well, thank you. Grabbing my special on the way. And I have super.
I don't have
You got
heavy.
42 seconds.
Guardian down.
He's open.
Yep. I just have to get myself in a healing rift.
Guardian down.
Make sure he doesn't kill me. Damn. 10 seconds, basically. Fucking close.
Kill the
Alright,
ads.
kill the ads.
Right at it.
Exactly 25 minutes. See if it gives it. Better. Yep.
Wow.
8 and 0 hour, right at 25. Quarter
And
hour.
it says we were in here for 15 minutes and 43 seconds.
Well, yeah. It's a
That's
loading time.
crazy.
And time after finishing it.
Well,
Hey,
no, if you do
okay.
tap the combination screen.
That's true mission time. It goes by in mission time.
So
Like
it
the timer.
doesn't count the loading screen,
No.
basically.
Nice.
We barely fucking got it done. 15 minutes on the dot.
That's into this trans for me. I just go solo flawless it on normal.
I figured pulling Wolvie and having more hot swaps available would be helpful.
It was.
That's why I picked Praedyth, though.
I
Everyone
saw the
who's-
Praedyth definitely worked. I like that. Which
Everyone
one are
who
you
said
using?
Rewind Frenzy Time Lost.
Oh wow! Yeah, I got no distraction, high impact.
Everybody who says it doesn't have an origin trait, it's been power crept, is fucking stupid.
Rewind frenzy or rewind high impact. Yeah, I can see that. That works. Yeah, I didn't even think about using a Praetor. Probably because my other role is better. Exciting. That was exciting. Not much left of 0 hour though.
Nope. Those are my first 2 completions, Army.
Yeah, I know.
First
Did
time
you at
logging
least
in
get
all-
Archie last week?
Nope. Didn't get him the week before either.
Oh.
I got him the first week though, so.
Yeah. I see you got the first triumph, and that's all that matters to you. So
I got the shader. Got
I
one
almost
from
forgot
it.
to do it from last week, and I got it done on my Monday.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'm getting the lore from that.
So all I have left for my Brave title is getting the last Brave weapon and then getting kills with the weapons now.
Gotcha.
Kind of bothered that I already know Pantheon is going to be the first title I don't get. And it's because let's make it a 1 month timer and then have it go away for the
Yeah.
rest of the
I'm-
forever.
I kind of actually thought about it, and I thought that was surprising that they would do away with Pantheon so quickly. I think it should just sit there for like 3 or 4 months, like, at least the first season.
I think Pantheon should just stay. It's something people have wanted for a while, and then they turned it into a FOMO to basically troll the community, is how I see it.
Kind of agree with you on that.
They're like, oh, you want this? Well, we don't support over delivery, so we're gonna give it to you, but then we're gonna take it away.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. Because the raid boss Pantheon, say if they did something like a rotation, what raid boss is in the playlist, it wouldn't be bad. It'd actually be pretty fun.
And my issue
And
is,
the
I know I'm
content
not...
that's in the game, it's already in the game, so they're not increasing assets minus the coding for Pantheon itself to pull those assets and put it together. So it's not
My
overly
issue
intensive
dwindles
on
to
game side.
being... It's not a matter of being able to complete Pantheon, it's a matter of being able to complete Pantheon with the timers.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, okay, I can't LFG this because everybody sucks.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what it's like to do this week's with an LFG.
Plus, they made it to where everybody on PSN has everything in the game for free this month.
Oh yeah, you're right about that, and that's free
I've
content.
I've looked into this week's, and Rolk's extra mechanic isn't that bad.
I'm talking about the
I didn't
power
do last
level.
week's. I still haven't done planets with the timer, Wolvie.
I'm talking about the power level though.
Oh, this one's
with
minus
other
15.
people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you take people that don't do minus 15 content and put them in a raid.
That, and even then with the minus 5, people were saying, oh man, I've been in here for 8 hours just to get this one encounter done. And it's like, dude, how new are you? If you don't know the encounter, if you're learning the encounter...
Did you ever do a day 1 raid?
It's like, why are you learning the encounter in Pantheon? It's different when I know you and I know you can learn fast. Like your example, you can learn, you can adapt. LFG?
I also do GMs.
Yeah.
I attempt them solo, and I usually do fairly well for a long period of time. So it's like, you get somebody in there that's like playing the game casually, and it's like, oh, I've never raided before. Let's go to Pantheon. Might be a bad idea.
Yeah, so it's like, there's only 10 triumphs for this. Complete all encounters of Atrax Sovereign.
Yeah.
Done. Complete them all with a high score. Everything but Macrocosm, which is planets. Like, who am I gonna find to go do planets? On the LFG that's actually competent enough to get it done. Especially 3 weeks in.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Unseat the King is doing the one with Oryx after the original 4. And I've seen what it adds to the Oryx encounter, and it's like, it's a joke. The Tormentor in that
I wouldn't
encounter is a
gunsmith.
joke. You can just walk up to it with Tractor or a Blinding Nade Launcher and call it a fucking day with
Oh.
him.
You don't even have to worry about the Tormentor, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I keep seeing. And then you've got the one where it adds Rolk on, and
As long as-
I didn't even see what Rolk's change was.
It's literally just an additional role that's dedicated to kicking your face.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So he has a twin brother that can't take damage, basically?
Yep.
That's funny.
You just have to keep moving, which you're already doing.
So other than minus 15, it doesn't matter.
No.
But yeah, so it's like next week we're going to have the other 2 Triumphs unlock, and those are minus 20. And it's what,
gonna be
Nezarec?
Riven. As far as I know, it's going to be Riven.
Oh, I heard it was Nez. Let me check the server. Let me double check. Fuck. Where?
Because
It's on
I
this-
thought Riven was supposed to be a part of this rotation.
Pretty sure she's not, because I kept seeing Nezarec brought up.
I mean, if it's Nezarec, then there's going to be a Tormentor during damage, or like when he's chasing you, probably. And actually, there haven't been champions yet, so it's gonna be weird doing his fight without a champion in it on master difficulty.
Wow. That church was nice enough to give me the letter predated for the funeral.
Fuck, where is it? Alright, let me just fucking Google it.
We're good. Well, looks like I am off for the evening.
You only got like 30 minutes of availability left, so I figured as much.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I'm going to sit down and scan some magic cards before I go to bed. Oh, I didn't tell you about that. Magic cards, value, I'm looking at about $600
Wow.
coming in.
MTG.
And that's direct.
Yeah, Magic
Because
Gathering.
the people that do the purchase, they do a 1% processing fee. So all I have to do is finish scanning my cards in with the phone app that I'm using, get the spreadsheets put together, sort the cards how they want them sorted, mail it to them, and within 3 weeks they'll have them sold, and I will have the money in my account. That's basically how that works. That's good news for me because I can get rid of that. The CDs are the only thing that's really going to kill me is going through the CDs, figuring out what CDs are going to sell well on eBay and list those first, which I know the collector's editions are first off. Cannibal Corpse is like $300, so I'll probably sell it for $200. And the Metallica one, it varies in between like $120 and $300. So I'm thinking I'm going to put that up for $150 or do like a bidding system like I did with the Bungie stuff. But everything else, I'm just going to try to sell direct for like 2/3 the value what everyone else sells it for. So that way, when people search for it, they go, "Oh, this one's cheaper. I'm going to buy this one."
Wolvie, we're both right from the looks of what I'm reading.
It's Rolk and Riven.
Okay,
Or not
so
Rolk. It's Nezarec and
the
Riven.
order from what I'm reading, it looks like the order next week is going to go Golgoroth, Caretaker, Macrocosm, Atrax 1, Oryx, Riven, Nezarec.
Oh wow.
They're adding 2
Riven.
bosses.
So
Is
here's
that
the
like
issue.
-20?
Yeah,
it's
here's
-20.
the issue with Riven, -20.
Oh God! Without
Here's-
transcending blessings, you're screwed. And if transcending blessings don't work,
Even then, is
you're even
negative.
more screwed.
Even then, is with -20 gonna make the cheese possible, or are people finally gonna have to learn legit?
They're gonna probably have to learn legit. That's gonna be wild. I'm gonna be dying laughing because you already know who's gonna do it first.
Yep.
The only people that still actually have the game.
The people who were here when this content was hard.
Oh no, it's Sweatical and Glad.
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
They're the ones that are gonna
Problem.
get it because they had to do it.
And if I'm right, they were the day one Last Wish team.
They were, because everyone else that has finished it on day one, other than them, have all been banned from the game. They are the only ones in game that actually have that title anymore, or the day one emblem.
Didn't one of their
I don't know.
original guys get banned from the game though?
Yes, yes. There's only so many of them left. When I found out about that, I was laughing. I was like, people were stupid enough to get themselves banned for PvE cheats? Because that's what all that was PvE cheating. That's wild, though. Yeah, -20 on Riven. Yeah, so I could almost say that you're probably not going to get the title. Like an almost a given.
That's part of where I'm upset. It's a FOMO.
Yeah.
It's a literal
Yeah.
FOMO that people
Yeah.
basically get an ego on.
Yep. And that's the title that they're giving to the day one raiders or some of the people that can do day one raids now that can go back and relearn the old stuff. It's basically just for them.
That's how it feels.
Yeah. That is exactly what it feels like.
Brave,
It's not something they intend
you know,
on leaving in the game, which is unfortunate. I don't see why
normally,
they wouldn't.
If you want to get the seal, it's a 3-month timer. It's a 3 to
That
6.
sucks.
It's a 3-month timer to get the thing, and then another 3 months after you've unlocked it to actually purchase it.
Wait. They're taking it away to the game. Oh.
But then you've got Brave, which was the first
but-
one to be a 2-month timer.
Yeah, but you only, as of next week, you only have 3 weeks left in the season. And it's not fully released yet. So you don't have 3 months to do the activity. You literally that.
No.
You-
You're misinterpreting me. So with with normal titles we get in the game, it's
Yeah,
usually 3
yeah,
months
yeah.
to get the title if you want to purchase the seal.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But a year
Yeah.
before it goes away, and it's not really going
Yeah.
away unless it's a seasonal title.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But then you've got something like Brave, where it's the first title to have a 2-month timer before it's just gone.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you've also got Pantheon at the same time, which is the first one to be a 1-month timer.
Well, I
and
ask
then
you
it's
the
just
weird
gone.
question: how much do you think the pin's gonna sell for?
Way more, because if
Nobody's gonna have it. Like
yeah,
the people
exactly.
that get the pin are gonna sell it for like 500, 900 bucks.
Right now, Swordbearer is the rarest title in the game, and by the time a year passes, it won't be anymore, which will make Reckoner the rarest title in the game again, unless you count Pantheon and Brave,
Yeah, exactly.
which might be more rare. Brave definitely won't be more rare because it's basically handed to you as long as you complete Whisper and 0 Hour 1 time.
Yeah.
Everything else is given to you along the way.
You said sword bearer, right?
That's the Crota title.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It's like
Trying to pull it up.
0.10% less people.
It's not for sale. Nobody bought the pin.
That doesn't surprise me. But then you're gonna have people rubbing their pantheons in people's faces, and it's like, okay, cool. Why does that make you
Yeah.
special? You
Well, if I
also
see somebody
think
with
me-
Pantheon in my raid team, I wouldn't have a problem with them.
No, I'm not
obviously,
gonna have a
but
problem
other than-
with it.
yeah.
It's just
But
it's
I
like
see
ego
what you mean.
heads that are gonna make it a problem. Like how there are people who actually think getting Guardian rank 11 matters.
Well,
When-
that's the whole nerd jock thing. Gamers in general, you got nerd jocks.
Yeah.
They use their brain and they push it around. I've learned how to keep myself from doing stuff like that.
Yeah, but any casual with half a
Yeah.
brain cell can go get Guardian rank 11. You know? So it's like when
Well, it
I
looks
see
like
it's just gonna be
Root of
one more
Nightmares runs for
thing.
$300 for the raid jacket now.
Isn't Root one of the ugly raid jackets?
No, it's one of the best raid jackets, actually.
Oh, okay.
My opinion. Inside of it and everything. I think the Europa one was the ugly one. Deepstone Crypt.
But this
Yeah.
is the main
Garden's
point
nice.
of why I'm bothered by it. Since you know what I did in Arrivals. You know I went
Yeah.
and got every title in the game except for one flawless
Well,
title.
yeah, they go out and put a title like that in game. It's pretty rough.
It's their way of telling the people who have taken the time to keep up with the game, you're not a day one raider. Your whole thing is fucked now.
Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta get going. So,
Okay.
I may talk to you tomorrow. I do actually plan on probably leaving tomorrow, so I may not even log in. But Friday, I might go out Saturday instead. So I might be. I might be
Friday,
Friday.
we wouldn't be able to start Grandmasters until she's back from workout, if she even wants to.
Alright,
Because it seems like that's a big factor lately as well.
yeah.
She's back, but she's not. It feels like.
So, Wolfie, you want GMs this week too?
I'm actually good on
Alright.
GMs.
you
alright.
finished yours.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
Surprisingly, with 3 Void Hunters.
alright. Wow, wow.
It was what Earth Battlegrounds.
Yeah, it was the
This
Earth
week is-
Cosmodrome, that one that I had to do. And we just annihilated it with 3 fucking Void Hunters and Polaris Lance.
Alright. Well, Sly, I'll be available if you want to farm Slammer, even if she's not available. Or
What's this week's?
one
Is it-
slot.
It's
I have no
Slammer.
idea.
Is it
It's
Hypernet?
Slammer. This. No, it's not Hypernet.
It's
one of
Cosmodrome.
the Cosmodrome. That's not too bad.
It's the battleground.
We already two-manned.
Did we?
Yeah, we've already two-manned it. Yeah, because we two-manned it, and then we had Coda join on us after we two-manned it. Then we did it again for him.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember now.
I think right now what I need to do is find an area master actually.
Technically, I think we two-manned all of them.
Yeah, we did. You're right. Because
Yeah.
she wasn't
This
available.
was the season we went through and two-manned everything.
Yeah. Because she
'Cause
wasn't
I know
available. and
we
were struggling to
two-manned
get
Hypernet at
consistent
least
third.
twice. Yeah.
Alright.
And I will tell you, the person that I work with that was offering to play and stuff like that, he has not even purchased content, even though it's like $27 for everything right now. I don't think he intends on playing. I think he's just being nice to me at work just to make me feel better. And then when he gets home, he's off on his own.
It's possible.
He is younger, so it's like a 21-year-old.
As long as you bring
know
an
what I mean.
anti-barrier, we should be fine. I can bring some backup builds too.
Wish
So-
under.
Any day this week. You can just hit me up and
Yeah.
I'll log in. Otherwise, I'm
Alright.
going to be on Stellar Blade working on the Platinum Trophy.
And next week I'm off for 3 days minus a funeral, and I already have the letter for that.
Dude,
So
I'm fucking on a roll with Stellar Blade right now. I finally
like it?
got into. Yeah, dude, I'm loving it so fucking much. I got the.
it's good you're enjoying a game.
I got the secret end. I know, right? With how hard it's been for me to actually do that.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I got the secret ending, which is the true ending. I need to get the other 2 endings to get the Platinum Trophy now. That's all I have left to do, other than get the last New Game Plus skins. But I'm about to do the main quest line in the 5th area. For reference, there's only 5 areas before you hit the point of no return. So I'm already at the end of the game pretty much. I've done every boss so far except the tutorial boss, which you guarantee to get past either way. No damage on hard mode. And they're not easy bosses at all.